Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Solari, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Dario Zayas gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, Akio Baloo.
At the plate, Akio Baloo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Here's Miguel Sano. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 fouled away. Baloo stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Max Scherzer gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A moment now. Tigers starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games, last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The center fielder, DJ Cameron.
Next up for Detroit, DJ Cameron. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's fouled away. Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. Lewis has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, TJ. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, TJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And that misses 1-1. Liner toward right center. Cameron is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D.
The right fielder.
And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Settling in now, Brent Rucker. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Green is there, and he has it for the out. The next twin up, Eugene Solari, got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Past battles with Scherzer. He's hitting .429. 2 of those hits were for home runs. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Check swing grounder to the right side. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
Batting
And,
fifth,
guys, this is not a
the
team that's going to shoot
designated
itself in the foot. They're
Defense.
not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the
Johnny.
fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. Polanco fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
batting fifth, the left fielder, number 14.
Digging in now, Kristen Stewart. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Lewis over to his left. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a
Batting
former
seventh,
pitcher, I can tell
the
you,
second
nothing is
baseman,
more painful than
Jonathan.
having to get extra outs in an inning.
Go.
That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 9. And that misses ball 1. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he fouls this one off. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's another 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off to the
Stepping
plate,
up now, Royce Lewis. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the
Batting
bat.
nine.
And ShowTrack tells
The
us
center
that the
fielder.
ball came off the bat at
First
117 miles an hour.
Pacheco.
One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
Into the box now, Christian Pacheco, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Numbers wise, he's at 326, and even 20 home runs and 76 driven in. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lewis leads off second with nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Luis Arias waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
now batting, second baseman.
Oh,
Luis
man, that check swing was about
Arias.
as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-1 home. Runner going a second time. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's a pop-up now. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, Akio Balu.
Now at the plate, Akio Balu. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Count even at 2-2. Second and third, 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cameron. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Twin strand of pair. Home half of the third. Standing in, Darwin Lugo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rucker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Jake Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Drilled down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
In now, Ehire Adrianza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ground ball foul down the left side. Rogers, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he
Now
just
batting,
didn't get the
right
bat to
fielder,
the zone in time.
Riley.
The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, this is a costly mistake, to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Into the box, DJ Cameron, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pacheco sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Tigers strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Adrianza scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9. Designated.
Now at the plate, TJ hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Green has a play. 2 down.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Brent Brucker. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-2, full count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Green will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More of it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
Eugene Soleri.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Shot toward right center. Cameron is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
First delivery to him on the way. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Polanco is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. Stewart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco comes up with it. 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Jake Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Ready now, Akio Baloo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Line drive to center field. Cameron is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The bat, number 9, designated hitter.
So striding forward now, TJ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his